Okay, you guys, now you see how I painted my face. 5-minute makeup hack. Put your foundation, all your makeup on, brows and everything. I do my concealer at the end. I use a sheer concealer. This is how I paint my face. You're gonna take that concealer, you're gonna run it down here, the sides of your nose, load it a lot right in the center here. Then you're gonna bring it all the way up and it cleans out your lashes, okay? And the reason why I did it this way is when you use a brush, and when I do my concealer at the end after I do all my makeup, is because I want to be able to use it as a highlighter. So I just go right in here and I buff. So I load the most of it here, very sheer line here. So concentration is right here, ladies. As we mature, we want to bring light to this area because we start to lose firmness. So what I do is that, and then I bring it up through the brow, up under the brow here. You see that? Okay, from the front. And as I buff, you're gonna see it highlights. So I'm doing my concealer, loading it up extra here, and then I fan down to the sides of my nostril. And this is how you do your makeup to not look super cakey like you have tons of makeup. And then I just blend out. And I want you to see what it looks like, okay? So I do my concealer at the end because just in case I have eyeshadow that falls on my cheeks or I have too much of something, you want to bring it down to the sides of your nose and I blend it. So blending is a key, the technique is everything. I blend it down and then up over my cheekbone. So it's an angle from the nose here up. This is all highlighted area. By highlighting that, ladies, guess what you do? You make your cheekbones don't look so saggy. And this is a great, I do makeup for runway and music videos, everything. And this is how, see the difference? So you're doing your concealer, but you're not caking it like a raccoon eye. I load a lot right in the center here where the darkness is, where the hollow of the eye is. I bring it all the way up into the hairline. Then I bring it down the sides of my nose next to my contour. And then all this area I'm gonna blend it in and watch. Bring it down. And I'm using a buffing concealer brush. That's the secret, ladies. It buffs and it blends it and airbrushes it to look flawless. Not your finger, not a beauty blender. Beauty blenders are ideal for young girls who have no wrinkles under your eyes. If you use a beauty blender to blend out your concealer, guess what you're doing? You're packing every wrinkle under your eye like a canal. And it looks so smooth till you smile. And when you smile, guess what happens? When you smile, you squeeze it out because that wrinkle moves, okay? And so what happens is then you get these crepey lines under your eyes and it enhances your wrinkles. So the way I'm doing it now, and I bring all the way down and up on the top of my cheekbones, and then I blend it up here into my brows to bring the highlight. And see, ta-da! And that is how you build amazing cheekbones. And what it does is the light, all this is concentrated, and this is usually where we get hollow, ladies. So when you're doing your concealer, do it at the end. Do a sheer concealer, not a heavy cakey one. I use the IT concealer because it actually has hyaluronic peptides in it. It's less is more, and it actually blends a lot better. So I'm just going to show you guys, and if you want a super highlight, because no one's face is symmetrical, okay? So I'm going to show you. I load up my buffing concealer brush. It's a fluffy little brush, and now I'm going to go hit on the top of my cheekbones here more, all the way up into the hairline, up into the temple right here, because we lose firmness there. And this is how you create the illusion of lift in your cheeks. So now my cheekbones look super high, okay? And that is how you do concealer and highlight and create nice big round apples on your cheek at the same time. And the next thing you can do is just take a highlighter and you can just hit the top of the cheeks right there on there. I'm going to grab a highlighter here and I'm just going to go strobe it right on the top of my cheekbones. You don't bring it all the way to apple. You stop at the corner of your eyes, and I'm just buffing there. Take the highlighter, buff the bridge of my nose and also forehead. And there we go, guys. Now you've got this flawless face, full blown, and it looks like you did so much work, but really it took very little time, concealing and highlighting at the same time. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.